I'm your friendly new media Mothman, Zach the Mothman Daggy, and welcome to another edition of Midnight Spookshow, your online source for all the horror news, reviews, and interviews that you can scream at. And this edition of Midnight Spookshow is all about The Walking Dead. Now, The Walking Dead is an AMC production that is coming out very soon. In fact, it starts on October 31st, 2010, also known as Halloween. And it's based on a comic book series, also titled The Walking Dead, which I've read for a while now. It is an amazing series. It's written by Robert Kirkman and illustrated by Tony Moore. Well, he illustrated the first 6 issues, and then went on to illustrate the covers from then on out. And it's also illustrated by Charlie Adlard. And the comic book series is amazing, like I said. It is about the zombie apocalypse. It starts off very much like the movie 28 Days Later, where the individual wakes up in the hospital and discovers that the zombie apocalypse is upon us. And it goes from there, from the, usual, tried and true method of the zombie apocalypse, finding other survivors, trying to survive and all that. But what's amazing about it is this is a long-term series. So you don't only have the initial survival, you have the long-term stuff. Finding a place to live that's safe, continuing humanity, the tried and true cultural stigmas do they apply now, such as murder, the death penalty, all these things that are a part of our culture today. And then it's really examined and scrutiny in this series. This is not just a story about zombies, although there's some really cool zombie moments in it. This is a dissection of what makes us human. And if the AMC television series based on that can capture just a third of the Walking Dead comic book series, it is destined to be the greatest horror series on television. And so I have extremely high hopes for it. It is being produced and directed by Frank Darabont. He's the man behind The Shawshank Redemption and Green Mile. So he's good at doing drama. And so I'm really, really hoping that they capture this comic book series perfectly, because it'll be the ultimate zombie apocalypse story if they do it right. I am upset that it's in color. The comic book's in black and white. It's kind of an homage to Night of the Living Dead, the original. And the series isn't going to be black and white, although they're going to do a special edition DVD release, I hear, in black and white, which will be epic. But nonetheless, if you can't tell, I'm quite excited about this series. As soon as the first episode airs, I'm going to be reviewing it here on Midnight Spook Show. So look for that in the future at mothpod.com/spookshow. And be sure to check it out on AMC this October 31st, 2010, Halloween. And until then, I'm your friendly new media Mothman, advising that when you watch great horror films or read great horror comic books such as The Walking Dead, turn it up, and, well, if you're reading, dim the lights. Cheers. This episode of Midnight Spook Show is made possible thanks to eMusic. eMusic is the #1 site for independent music, and you can get 35 free tracks of your choice simply by trying out a 14-day free trial over at emusic.com/moth. And yes indeed, Midnight Spook Show is proud to be a paid affiliate of eMusic.